What is everybody? It's time for your favorite show and ours. It's time for Beer with Mick and Bricken.
What's up, players and playettes?
Mick and Bricken. I got it wrong. But look, this is our during quarantine after run beer review show. Great run. And so that means we've earned this beer. Bricken in his collar
We've earned
shirt.
a Dunkel.
I have to tell you something. This guy runs in a collared shirt, so you know you can trust him.
Look, you never know who you're going to run into, guys. What I'm telling you is you got to be prepared. You just got to play the part because you never know who's going to become running the other direction or who's going to pass you. I mean, who knows?
Burt Reynolds.
Yep.
What's the dude's name? Tom Selleck.
Oh, yeah.
You know, great mustaches. And
That's
Bricken,
right.
you're one of those guys now. Is this forever? Buddy Bailey for you baseball fans?
You know, it was one of those things when I started off, Mick. It started as a Fu Manchu. You know, I always thought that coming down here were handlebars, but really it's a Fu Manchu. Handlebars kind of come out. And, you know, it was one of those things that was really kind of a joke. And then really after you get past those first 2 weeks, Mick, of kind of laughing at yourself when you walk in the grocery store, laughing at yourself, you know, you kind of fit in at the auto parts store. But you got to get past the laughing at yourself. And once you do that, everything becomes clear. It becomes this easy thing in life. And I'm afraid that if I got rid of it now or if I get rid of it sometime in the future, life would just turn hard again.
Yeah. Well, I like it. Look, I'm a fan of it. And something else I like a lot is Yee-Haw Brewing Company. They're out of Johnson City, Tennessee. You know, like the song Wagon Wheel, right?
Yeah.
And
the Old Crow Medicine Show.
Right. And it's the same people that own Old Smoky Moonshine, right? So you're talking about two iconic, like...
That was the moonshine we did on the show that day.
We've had some moonshine from them. But it's crazy, like, and they haven't been around that long, but they've become kind of iconic, like, around the state of Tennessee, the volunteer state. And I'm a huge fan. Like, I think Yee-Haw does as good a job or better than most breweries. You know, and I've told you before, you know, Yuengling's my favorite beer.
Right.
And it has been for a long time. And it's been fun kind of testing a lot of these other ones, and I've become fans of other breweries as well. But this one right here is at the top of my list. And I'm excited because, you know, I'm sharing the Dunkel, which is my favorite beer from Yee-Haw, with you. I can't wait.
The Dunkel sounds like it's like an Upper Decker or a Blumpkin. So it's got that feel to it, Mick.
Yeah, it does. But it's a dark beer. It's a German-style ale.
Right.
And honestly, like, I had never really been a big Dunkel guy before I tried this, and then I'm like, oh my goodness, this is like, and you're gonna see this yourself. It's an amazing beer. It's so good. It's dark. It's creamy. You're gonna love it. 5.5% alcohol. It's a dark style lager, which I know you're not a fan of.
Yeah, but I was a fan of Midnight Express.
Right, Midnight Express. Right, and Midnight Express, and we gotta try this. Midnight Express was another really good beer. That one was a little bit like more burnt than I think you're going to see with this one. But let's try this. Look, great can art, by the way. These were brewed in June of 2020. All right, let's crack it open.
Look, so you know, this kind of starts off rich, deep, and complex.
Yes.
That reminds me of the cap.
Yeah.
I mean, that reminds me of the cap right there.
Captain J.
Dunkel is many things, but heavy isn't one of them. This award-winning classic German-style lager is the beer that started it all for our brewery. Take the time to savor it slowly, and you'll find flavors of biscuits, cocoa, and caramel. To enjoy life on the dark side, just say Yee-Haw.
Yee-Haw. Look, when I started this beer review show, Bricken, before I even knew that I was going to be here, and for those of you who are friends of mine, you know our apartment was packed to move to Chicago, and COVID hit, and we ended up down here in Fairhope for right now. I said, hey, let's do something. You know, I thought it would be a good idea to get out and kind of talk about some things and stay kind of on, you know, doing this stuff. And the first beer I did was the Yee-Haw Porter, which is a great beer. And I thought, well, eventually we'll do the Dunkel, right? I can't believe that we're over 150 episodes now before we're getting to this. But I'm glad that we waited because I'm glad that you're going to get a chance to try this. This is a great beer.
And I'm going to say this, and this is something that I've just noticed. But everybody, you see that ribbon That says World Beer Cup 2016 Bronze Award. That's pretty prestigious, guys. I mean, that seems like something that is a pretty big deal.
It is. Well, look at this. It's dark. It doesn't have a lot of carbonation. It doesn't have much of a scent to it. I mean, it smells it smells like a light porter.
It doesn't smell. There's really no scent to it.
And to you, my friend.
Oh yeah.
To Bricken McKenzie, a.k.a. the Mustache. I love this beer.
You know, it's. I would have never gone the dark lager route ever in my previous life before this show. I mean, this is one of those things where this has forced me out of my comfort zone in many, many ways.
Yeah.
This show has.
Right.
And I hope it's forced some of you guys out of your comfort zone too, because getting out and trying some of these different beers, you're never going to know what you really like until you get out and you try these things.
Right.
So, I think this is a fantastic beer. It is not heavy. It's definitely rich. It's definitely complex. It's definitely got notes of caramel and mocha.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got all that stuff.
But it's the balance that makes it so good.
And there is a balance all the way through. Look, guys, it's 5.5% alcohol, 25 IBUs.
Which is perfect in my range.
Yep, 25 IBUs. So it's kind of on the mid level scale with bitterness, but I don't really.
I'm going to tell you something right now. I'm going to let you pick my score for me.
Well, I know you like the beer.
I don't like it.
Okay.
I don't like it.
I know. I hear you.
What am I saying?
I think you're saying a 5.
Yeah. I'm saying I love this beer.
Yeah.
And this is like when I go out and I see this on tap, I'll take that. It's like when I see, like when Yuengling Lager came to Alabama and I could go to the store and buy a Yuengling Lager. Like, it was like, oh my gosh, like, I feel comfortable. Like, these are the beers when I'm sitting and watching a game or I'm inviting my friends over, I'm like, hey, I want you guys to try this. And now everybody's tried Yuengling. I mean, most people. I mean, I know on the West Coast you guys are like, well, we can't get it out here.
Yeah.
I've had to send a few Yuenglings out there, but not supposed to be,
Well, it's a lotion and potion.
Yeah, whatever. But you know what I'm saying.
Something you put on your body.
Yeah, right. But the point of the whole thing is this, man, this is a craft beer that will turn you on to Dunkels. And then I tried other Dunkels and I realized I don't like Dunkels. I like Yee-Haw Dunkel. This is a 5 to me for sure. Like, this is one of my. This is a layup for me.
And I'm gonna go. I don't think this is as good as that Midnight Express. And I think Midnight Express was Yellow. Is that Yellowhammer Brewing Company out of Huntsville?
Great brewing company too.
I don't think it's as good as that. I think that Midnight Express brings a whole lot more flavor than this one does. I'm gonna give this beer a 4.25.
Okay. Well, 5
Still
for
a good
me.
score.
Yeah, great score. It's a great score.
It is.
5 for me. 4. This is my beer right here.
Yeah.
This is one of my beers. All right, look, guys, check us out on YouTube. We got to build this YouTube page up. Everybody said build YouTube, and then we do it, and it's very slow. At
I
Mick
think
and
it
Brick.
comes down to search engine optimization.
Yeah, whatever. It's probably us that's messing it up. Instagram, TV.
I need a better looking partner.
I'm hot. And also on Facebook, where we've really built a great audience. At Mick and Brick. Like us, subscribe, hang out, and send us the pictures with you drinking your beer. And really soon, I mean, I'm really excited about this. And these are ageless, but I can't wait to send these glasses out with our faces on it and have you guys send back pictures of you drinking beers with us on your cups. Thanks, guys.
Out.